Gerard was this gentleman who was full of life, a happy man, confident, with a high degree of self-esteem. He worked for one of the best known corporates in this country. He had gotten to a high profile in the institution in terms of his title. A good family man, able to support his children to the best of the schools, to drive the car that he would have wanted to drive. And then one day, the institution is in a state of dilemma. For continuity, for survival, they had to let a sizable workforce, they had to let them go. Unfortunately, Gerard was one of those declared redundant. Life changed for Gerard. The once full of life, vibrant, outgoing, warm, confident gentleman was no more. Day by day, he became depressed. What does that say? He drew identity, confidence, and self-esteem from the institution, because he still had his knowledge, his skill, his experience. It was just a matter of time. He would get a placement somewhere, or he would get into self-employed, given the career path that he had in the medical field as a pharmacist. He would have gone and started his own business. But the fact that when he was with his friends, when he was with his family, when he was with his colleagues, he spoke in confidence. He was seen, he was heard, he was felt, he was experienced. Drawing that power, the power he had was the position power that he had from the institution and actually the institution itself. The question is, where do you draw your identity from? If you're working, is it the institution you work for that gives you the identity, such that when you're out with families, when you're out with your friends, when you're out with your colleagues, the way you speak, the way you conduct yourself, the confidence that you demonstrate, the self-esteem that we see is because of your position power? Could your position power be money, such that if somebody else or your friends or your family members got more money than you, then that power you had over them is gone? Is your source of power and confidence and identity from the expertise that you have? If for some reason or another you're not able to be out there in the field to be able to influence through your expertise, does that mean you're normal? How sustainable is your source of power? For how long can it give you that competitive advantage? Is your source of power valuable by the people you are using that power over? Is your source of power rare, or every other Tom, Dick, and Harry can have it? Can it be imitated? Can it be substituted? If it can be substituted, if it is readily available, then it is not sustainable. It's not going to keep you in that realm of power for a long time. Make sure your source of power is a sustainable source of power. Otherwise, take it easy, tone down, and live peacefully and happily with everybody else. Don't abuse your source of power. Let it be a source of blessing to other people, because power does not corrupt. We corrupt